Well, if it worked backside, how about front side? Tweak the board forward for a stiffy. So stiff, so sick. Want to know a way to get bigger airs? Bigger drops. Like this spot up on the skateway. It's perfect for giving you the time to work those tweaks. The spot's just up ahead. Shingo's gonna be so bummed when I send him the footy of you busting out super tweak grabs at his precious street spots. I love his dedication to doing things proper and all, but sometimes the kid needs to lighten up and let his tweak flag fly. Shingo and the DLC love this spot, but they skate it all wrong. They roll at it from down below. I say, huck into it from up here, tweak from above.
Giddy up.
That was perfect. I've got V sending Shingo the clip right now. The dingo's... Alright. Enough with these street grab spots. We need to get to some proper transitions to blast some lofty and fully bionic tweaked airs. Hey, if I tell you a secret, will you keep it? Shingo pushed wrong foot when he was a kid. It took a session at the old community center with a visiting Canadian pro skater that curbed his faulty foot pushing. True story. Mention it next time he tells you to do it proper. This is the spot, tailored and crafted to air blasting perfection. Let's get started with one of those tweaked or modified I'm not seeing grabs. Maybe use the session marker and get yourself going again. Okay, time to air out your dogs. We're talking 1 foot airs. Who knows? Maybe no foots. Let's start with a chill one, a frigid air. I see you aren't getting your frigid. If you're feeling a need for speed, session marker it up to get huckin'. I see you aren't getting your frigid. If you're feeling a need for speed, session marker it up to get huckin'. I see you aren't getting your frigid. If you're feeling a need for speed, session marker it up to get huckin'. I see you aren't getting your frigid. If you're feeling a need for speed, session marker it up to get huckin'. Appliance salesman, rejoice. You successfully landed a frigid. Want to know what's really cool? Do it with the other. I get the name of this new one isn't as sexy as a frigid air. I mean, a 1 foot air is pretty unoriginal. But at least you're sick. Now that you've run out of feet, what air is left? You guessed it. It's time to get no-footed. Take both dogs off the board and air them out. No foot? No problem. Nice work. It's sesh time. Give you a chance to put it all together in a proper roll around. Oh yeah, don't forget you'll get a different trick when you tweak frontside or backside. Give it a shot if you're feeling adventurous. Rolling Waves this is a family tour. It's the best. It's got bowls and funky transitions for days, with a street area to keep the shingos happy. Why don't you sesh for a bit while I get your big Ender Air prepped? You know, I love this part. That extra bird over there was my first shop when I moved here. Hell, I spent the first 3 weeks here sleeping on the roof. Nothing beats the great outdoors. Except a giant roll-in. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Nailed it, but I'm lagging. I've still got a couple more things to move for the Ender Air finale. How about putting some work in on some of those new airs while I get my stuff sorted? Rooftop is almost ready for action. Just moved the old couch and found some SV bucks in it. My lucky day. Ought to go buy a scratcher. done with the challenge, and I'm done prepping the ender. Serendipity is my superpower. Hey, what do you think about doing a final no-foot air? You'll love it. The guy that invented them has cajillions of followers. Maybe if you post a good one, you'll get your own flock.
You got this. Go again.
Snapping T-pose that was so sick. You reached the heavens with that one. Get ready to get followed. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for letting me hijack this part of the tour. Shingo's gonna take over now, but I'll see you around soon though. Have fun and keep rolling. Molecular redistribution in full effect.